Previously on Imagine Dungeons.
High above is a girl in a white robe. Silent as falling ash, the hunt ends as warm blood touches cold lips. You and your friends killed the Groka, and now his minions are loose. I will remove your tattoos. I still need the map. And if you win Spike Ball against the Giants...
He won't bulldoze the community center.
I will only target the most ancient of vampires. Are you trying to really prove yourselves? You want something light?
Giant?
The Tyrannosaurus
Oh
Rex.
my God.
Lord.
It's too bad that we brought the necromancers. As you guys were reveling in your win, you see that this T-Rex, bleeding out into the sand, starts slowly rising. And some of the flesh on its scales just slips off onto the ground in a gory mess. If you look even like towards its stomach, you can see that there is some movement happening in there.
Why?
I liked it better when it was just a zombie.
Is there a
I don't know that
spider
I
with
like
a
this
knife
part.
in its butt
I'm
in his
uncomfortable.
stomach?
Yeah, dude. It actually has 7 knives in its butt.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
That'll happen.
We will
That's
keep
it.
the same initiative. The crowd is absolutely going ballistic.
Bonkers.
It has maintained its afflictions, though, which I believe is a slow from Sue
Yes.
and a hex from Fiddles, if I'm not mistaken. Are there any others?
No,
I
not
don't-
anymore. Mine was
It
a
shook off the,
concentration spell.
yeah.
I
Okay.
missed every attack.
Right.
I remember that.
It's a new frustration for
Is
Glint.
it Sue who has the Bardic Inspiration? Someone has Bardic Inspiration.
Yes, Sue has it.
That's what I thought.
But Sue has not been close enough to make any attack rolls because she is so slow.
Got little legs.
Okay.
Little legs.
Well, we're going to start with Fiddles.
Great. I have 2 questions for you, DM. Number 1, because it's undead, necrotic damage from Hex.
These are the questions of someone who's probably spent the last 14 days
Yeah.
preparing to hit first.
Yeah. I've been thinking about this a lot. Does necrotic damage still happen from Hex?
You could make an Arcana
Okay,
check or Religion to check.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I'm pretty bad at both, so I'll make an Arcana check.
I have inspiration if you want to use it on one of those.
No, I'm all set. Thanks. My Arcana check, I think this will cover it. That's a 2 + 1, 3.
The best way to kill things is by killing things.
I do
And, what does that
love
better
that.
than necrotic magic?
That's true. Second question, I can't remember. Please refresh my memory. How long does it take for me to change elements on my sword?
I'll say you could use like a bonus action if you wanted to switch it up.
Okay, great. I do. So the very first thing that's going to happen here is Fiddles is going to rifle through the bag of the different sort of like elements that she keeps on her waist now. And as she's pulling out like a little match, she's just going to kind of yell out to everybody as she strikes the match on like the bottom of her boot. Hey, that's gross, dude. And like point at the T-Rex. And then she's just going to, oh no, she doesn't strike the match on her boot. Even better. She's going to strike it along the blade of the sword. And as it sparks
Rad.
and flames, it will change the element of the sword to a flame sword.
That's pretty cool.
Now, question, I think I might have that already. No, I don't have that in here. Anything you want to tell me about turning this sword into a flame sword, Gage?
Yeah, as you strike the match on the blade, the entire blade catches on fire. Even the hilt changes in your hand to being like a flame-resistant, heat-resistant rubber. And the blade turns this like light orange, almost pinkish hue. It'll do an extra... It'll do like your normal magical sword, so it'll do +1 to hit, +1 flat to damage, and then it'll also do an extra d6 of fire damage.
Incredible. So with that flaming blade in her hand, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. She's gonna run in and I think overhand chop at the tail with this little short sword that she has that's now wreathed in flames.
Nice.
Absolutely bursting.
Bursting at the seams with flames. And that's going to be a 15 to hit? Well, 16 technically. Okay, great.
Both hit. All good.
So with the included Genie's Wrath, I need to roll a 1d6 as well. So I guess the only question on damage is, does necrotic damage do any extra here?
It does not.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So that's going to be a total with 10 piercing damage, 12 sneak attack damage, 6 fire damage, and an additional 3 from the debris coming with the Genie's Wrath. That's going to hit that tail for a smoldering 31 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can see fire catch from the blade onto the tail and kind of like burn a straight line up the spine.
Oof. Like I've ignited...
Yeah, the T-Rex turns towards you, but doesn't seem to like... It looks like it's trying to roar, but nothing is coming out of its mouth except for like phlegm and flesh pieces.
Incredible.
That's cool.
So,
considering its throat has been burst open.
So Fiddles is just going to essentially like in a V formation run in and then just... make that swing at the tail and then just run right back out in sort of a V shape.
If you leave a 10-foot radius, it'll get opportunity attack.
It would, except for that I have, fancy footwork. So if I make a melee attack on a character and I move on that same turn, it cannot take an opportunity attack on me.
Yeah, good deal. Okay, good turn. Donnie.
Come on, Don.
Donnie is going to give a whistle and then be like, hey, 10. The 10 buoy, who's about 30 feet in front of him. 10 swivels its head around, and we can still see like the fun little drawing I'm sure that Davey drew to make him look like he's just smiling and so excited to be here. And then Donnie starts to grab his... flute that he has, his recorder, and 10 turns back around, and as Donnie starts to run towards 10 kind of gets down on one knee to brace himself, and Donnie runs up, and he spent some of that time on the ship too refashioning his recorder because he's learned True Strike, and he puts it up almost like a little telescope. And True Strike is a cantrip that allows me to have advantage on my next attack. Magic grants a brief insight into the target's defenses. So on the next turn, I get an advantage on my first attack roll against the target.
Amazing.
So yeah, 10 is just getting down. Donnie's getting up behind him and fashioning himself to kind of steady his aim and get a good look at the old zombie Rex. And then with a bonus action, Donnie's gonna slap 10 in his firm ass. And 10 is going to run up 30 feet and attack this boy. Attack the T-Rex.
Okay. You can roll the hit.
Great. 12?
12 is going to hit thanks to the slow spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Incroyable.
So that'll be 13 damage. 10
Max
is going to
damage.
take
Good
that Fiddlesticks fist that new fist and just give a big old just punch to the gut of T-Rex or whatever 10 can reach at their height. Just punch the Rex.
Good turn. 10 hit for max damage. Leadhead is going to slowly begin walking up. He has like teeth marks all over his body from the time that the Rex bit him. And he's just going to kind of move up and like stand protectively over Glint and Davy.
Uh-huh.
Ah, Leadhead.
Precious.
Thanks, Captain.
He'll tip his cap at you. And he's going to brace in case the T-Rex, or he's going to hold an attack in case the T-Rex gets closer. Sue.
Okay, so Sue is going to first say, now what in the gosh darn hell? And then they are going to, first, is my spiritual weapon also still in existence?
Yes.
Okay. Can you, I don't know if I can see it. Is it the little blue line?
Right.
Yes.
Okay, great. So Sue is going to kind of look over their shoulder at Leadhead and remember when Sue almost healed Leadhead and killed Leadhead. And remembering that he was an undead, zombies are undead, Sue is going to cast Healing Word on the zombie T-Rex.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think there's a save for it. It's just something that I can see, right?
Yep. It just automatically does damage. So you can roll your healing word like you're healing.
So that is at second level, 8 damage.
Yeah. It'll do double.
Yes, I was hoping.
Holy.
Clever girl.
Literally.
Yes.
Clever daddy.
The Lord God Almighty.
And then for Sue's bonus action, they're going to have their spiritual weapon come in for a slice.
Okay. I'll move up closer. You can roll the hit.
Great. That's an 11 plus 6, 17.
Definitely.
Great. And I think that's it. I think that's all they got.
Oh, you can roll for damage on that.
Oh, thank you. That was just a hit. You're so right. It's been a while since I've done that.
No, we'll take 17.
8 damage. 8 more damage.
Great. Okay.
Is it holy damage?
No, I think it's force. Unfortunately.
Say yes.
Okay. Well, your spiritual weapon comes in the shape of a butcher's knife, right? Or is it a
I think a meat cleaver is what we had
meat
said
cleaver?
before.
That's right.
Yeah.
It seems to just like sense that it's working with meat and just like slices a piece of thigh off.
Amazing.
All right. On the T-Rex's turn, it is going to turn around and see that a hunk of metal just punched it in the gut. And it's going to reach down and bite it. That will be a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
I guess we share. Oh, no. That's a miss.
Oh, that's fun.
Did you say 15?
He's
Yeah.
beefy.
Yeah, it's a miss.
16, doesn't it? Nice.
I'm not
It
telling
does have
you.
multi-attack. And so it'll use its tail
Okay.
to, I guess since it's only these two in range, it'll try to swipe it with its tail.
Okay, interesting.
And that one is a 26 to hit.
That, okay. That's a hit. Cool. Wait a
Sorry,
minute now.
only exactly 16 hits.
Wait a minute now.
Wait. It says it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn if it's slowed.
Oh, it's not just, it doesn't just lose its bonus action.
Nope.
That one. Okay, great. So it does not do that.
Never mind.
Yay.
Just say that it didn't do the bite.
Thanks, Sue.
It actually only
that-
did the
it
second
actually, yeah. That was just a test to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
just
that
a
you knew
practice.
it. Yeah. Okay. Well, then it is Glint's turn.
I gotta do it. I'm gonna whip an Arcano Core at this
Yeah.
zombie T-Rex.
I believe in you. You can do
Roll the hit.
2 + 8, 10.
10 is not going to hit.
10's not going to hit. Glint's on a cold streak.
Aww.
It's okay. That's okay. There's lots of us.
Anything else, Glint? Bonus action? You want to
Let me
move?
see if there's anything I can do with my bonus action. No. Nope. Nothing.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Let's get it. Let's bring him down as a team. All of us are contributing equally to this fight against the zombie T-Rex.
You could, with the bonus action, try to do some crowd interactions.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw that Arcano Core. It's going to miss completely. And then Glint's going to turn around and try and start the wave in the crowd. Just like run and see if he can get the wave going.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say Glint just hit his face like babies do in their embarrassed. You can't see me.
You can roll whatever modifier, like, ability makes sense to you, like how you're trying to do it. Like, for example, since you are so familiar with Gatherhold, if you were like, you know, I know the history of the wave here.
Yes.
Sure, man.
I think it would be charisma, though, because I think in the moment, Glint is pretty frazzled from missing all of these attacks. And so he's just trying to rely on anything to get these people. So I'm going to roll charisma. And that is a 16.
Hey.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
You see
I love
the crowd,
that it's a saving throw.
Yeah.
they kind of view it as like fireworks, this like colorful explosion. And you just see like the wave catches on.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Great.
You invented
you'll get a plus 1d8 to your next attack roll.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Some people have like one big shrimp in their hands. Yeah, big shrimp is popular.
Fiddles, you're back up.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, Ridley did not
I'll go.
even better.
Okay, so oh my God, zombie T-Rex. Because I was late in the turn order. So if this is happening, the other thing that happened is when Tin Buoy and Leadhead got close to Ridley. I like to see. I like this thought of like a splash of like spiritual water underneath their footsteps, and also one like a ring came up underneath Ridley as well. They, by being this close to him, they enacted my aura of found family, and so and that's new for Ridley. So he's kind of like figuring it out as he goes. It's like I don't know what this does, but for everybody that's listening, it gives us +4 on saving throws, as long as you're 10 feet or closer to me. And then he's like, well, more of the same. And I'm just going to keep hitting it with radiant damage with my glaive.
Okay, roll the hit.
And I'm going to do it later. That's a 10.
Yeah, that one's not going to hit. It bounces off its thigh bone.
Cool.
The thigh
I'm gonna
bone's
try my
connected to the knee bone.
It's carapace. Even.
My second attack
Oh, that's right. Nice.
is...
Oh.
Now, if you add my 2 attacks together, no, that's another miss as well. Ridley is just kind of thrown off by this cosmic water that's showing up.
Specifically, is that a crit fail?
That is
is
a
it?
crit fail.
Oh, it is. So I'm watching the wrong screen. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry,
Ridley
babe.
crit fails.
When you swing again, you slice a little piece of its stomach out, and you can see a recently chewed dead body falls to the ground.
Oh, no.
Gross.
And then it looks up at you.
No.
This is a zombie.
It's a mommy T-Rex.
It is going to look up at you, Ridley, from the ground and just try to grab your ankle.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit, though, so I imagine you can just kick him out of the way.
I do.
Take that.
Got him.
Fiddles, you're up.
Okay, Jordan has played a lot of video games, and Fiddles has spent a lot of time imagining things. So we're hoping that enough hits to this tail is going to do something real nice. So Fiddles, she's going to sprint in, sword raised high, and just give that tail everything she's got with another whack. Keep it simple.
Yeah, roll the hit.
Why rock the boat, you know?
Why?
That is
And that's your motto for
a
life.
12.
A 12 is going to hit.
Wow.
Thanks to Slow.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
great.
Yes.
Slow is doing numbers in this fight
Man.
in particular.
Oh, was the T-Rex supposed to do a wisdom save at the end of their turn?
I believe so. Yeah. It was.
So,
It will pass with an 11.
Wait, pass?
Yes. Is it a 10 to pass? Is that
No,
what it
it's a
says?
14.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm thinking of concentration. You're right.
So-
Okay,
so I do hit.
you do hit, yes.
Idiot. So that's going to be 8 piercing,
Salty.
3 from the pebbles, 13 from sneak attack, and an additional 3 fire damage for a grand total of 27 flaming, burning damage with a bunch of fun little pebbles flying around and smacking
That's
things.
wild.
Yeah,
Cool.
good hit.
And with the bonus action, I do think that Fiddles will kind of continue rounding this T-Rex, and she's hoping to draw some attention away from the friends. So while she's running, she's going to kind of circle clockwise around the outside of this T-Rex and try and pull its attention towards the wall away, put everybody else at her back, I suppose, for this zombie pregnant mommy T-Rex. And she's going to be like, "Hey, ugly! Ugly! No, you! No, I mean you, the ugly one."
Why don't you roll a performance or persuasion check on that?
Oh, I would love to roll a persuasion check. That is a 15, 6 plus 9.
Okay. All right, Donnie.
So with True Strike, it says, is it just kind of like I have insight into the target's defenses. Is there anything that you tell me because of True Strike, or is it that's just a fun way to say I have advantage on the next attack roll?
It's a fun way for you to be able to flavor maybe one of its weaknesses.
Okay. So Donnie, had put up his flute that he's also fashioned into a way to kind of find or use that True Strike, hit Tin Buoy in the butt, and starts to sing to himself a little bit, a song that he doesn't fully remember, and he's not even sure if it's from his world, but he's kind of in your head, looking at right at its head and near its mouth, and then he puts the flute in his mouth to play the last. He's just doo 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 boo doo doo boo doo doo, and does firebolt and puts
Yup.
out 2 hands this time because that True
2
Strike.
hands this time.
Because he'll get 1 hop now. Yeah. So we'll do this with advantage. Thank God. Because that was a fail. So we're going to go again. Okay, better. 16.
There it is.
16 hits.
Nice. 2d10. 2. I'm going to use
What?
inspiration.
Yeah, you can do.
Oh my gosh, bro. It just
What a bummer.
just two
Snake
two
eyes.
It's just two.
Snake eyes.
It's just a little
almost
two.
three of my last
the
four rolls
last-
have been ones.
It's like the last charge from a Roman candle firework. Just
There we go. 16. So
Hey-o.
16
Yep.
fire damage.
16 will do. 16 will move it to bloodied.
Yay.
Oh, well, girl.
All right, Sue.
All right. Sue is going to break out a Word of Radiance. That's a cantrip. Also on to our zombie mama T-Rex. And her word this time, I don't know if I have one. I should have been thinking about this.
Use the F word.
No, I'm not going to use the F word.
What a word of radiance.
How about just get some and
Much better. Much better.
Freaking savage, dude. Chill.
and that's a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Yep, passes with a 17.
No, then it does nothing.
Wait, do you get to use any inspo for that? Hold up. No, I guess it doesn't affect
I can
how
use it
they-
on my saving throw.
Yeah.
or attack roll.
Gotcha.
Bummer.
What did you use? What spell did you use?
Word of Radiance. It's a cantrip.
Gotcha. Okay.
He was trying to see if he broke concentration because he wants his T-Rex to soar.
Each creature I can see within range. So does that mean I can hit the zombie also?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes, please.
The zombie fails pretty bad.
Yay.
Ridley is standing really wide so you can see it on the ground.
Betwixt the
legs.
legs.
Betwixt. That's 7 radiant damage.
Anything to say about that radiant damage?
It's doubled.
Ooh, yay.
Barry's the lead on that one.
For bonus action, Sue's going to slash again with the cleaver.
Okay, roll a hit.
That is a 13 plus 6, 19 to hit on the T-Rex.
Baby.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Great.
This meat cleaver is really efficient in its job.
And that's 7 force damage.
Okay.
See,
Anything
now
to say
you
about
can
that
do
force
extra
damage?
Thunder. You can do extra thunder damage if you want. With the
Oh,
Bardic
yeah.
Inspiration on an attack
Yeah, let's use
roll.
that Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
I
So
roll
you
a-
have to beat a 13 Constitution saving throw.
I roll a d8 if they fail.
It fails.
Yay. Thank you for the reminder, Carter.
Thunder.
That's a 2 extra damage.
Yeah, that got him. Worth.
Okay. Leadhead is still readying his action. He is specifically he keeps looking back to Davy, just giving Davy a thumbs up. The T-Rex, I think, needs to figure out if it knows
What it
who
ate
the most
last night.
threatening enemy is. Okay. I think because of what it rolled for its wisdom, and because of who's been taunting it, he's going to
Yeah.
go for Fiddles.
Yeah.
So he's going to try to bite Fiddles.
Good luck.
And that will be a 26 to hit.
That's going to do it.
Oh,
That
Wait,
one's gonna
hold
do it.
up
Jeez.
1 second,
Just
though.
barely.
Donnie's going to use Silvery Barbs.
Nice.
Distract the triggering creature on a turn. Must re-roll. So I think at the time that the T-Rex is turning to look at Fiddles, it sees Donnie's bare butt because he's already pulled his pants down to get ready, and he's just kind of been sitting there just in case the T-Rex hit
Oh my
anybody.
gosh.
And it's like, ruh? So you'll roll the d20 again.
Second one was a 28.
No,
That one's
Oh my gosh.
weirdly also going to do it.
it's inspired by my bum.
And so...
I
that will
tried.
be-
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I like
Oh
Donnie
my
to get
God.
up and pull his pants up and be like, I tried.
It's okay.
Mama
friend.
tried.
Mama tried.
Fiddles, as you feel these teeth crashing into you, they do 37 damage.
Nope. Sue is going to have the meat cleaver also swoop in and try and clang against some of the teeth and use the soothe pain reaction.
Is it within range?
Is Fiddle's not within 30 feet of me?
No, Fiddles is
Oh, dang
60
it.
feet.
So I think because I still have my reaction that I will only take half damage from this because of what's it called? Uncanny dodge.
Cool.
So I think Fiddles, she would try and sort of spin out of range. And where is it trying to bite me?
Well, its mouth is bigger than Fiddles is.
Okay, so just the whole shebang. Yeah?
Over the noggin.
I
You
think
gestured
maybe
to
she
all
would.
of me.
I think maybe she would be able to get dive and get top half out of mouth, so it's just a lower half chomp.
Sure.
And so what do we do in a rounding situation? Round up, so that would be what 19 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Good use of
ow?
that. Nice. That one's gonna hurt.
I think that one's smarts.
Check, please.
No, thank you.
Okay, Glint, you're up.
Glint is feeling inspired by his crowd work. And so he's going to do an ear to the crowd, and then open his bag of Arcano cores and point at it, be like, and then pull out an Arcano core and throw I'm going to try this one more time at this T-Rex.
T-Rex failed its save on slow again, by the way.
Okay, great. And I get, what do I get? A D plus D8?
Yes.
What? How do you say that? What am I trying to say?
Plus 1d8.
Plus 1d8. Plus 1d8. I was like 1 plus d8. D plus 1 8. So I rolled a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
20 plus 8, 21.
Come on
I don't even have
now.
to. Can I bank that 1d8?
Sure.
Cool. So that hits, which means that is a first level spell. So target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage,
Let's go.
plus a d4 because of I'm in storm form.
Yeah.
Dang.
Get him.
Yeah, no, boys,
Cross your fingers for radiant.
19 damage.
Oh, yeah.
The d8s were a 6 and a 5, which means lightning and poison.
Okay.
That's awesome. Very rock
And
and
4
roll.
thunder damage, or some thunder damage.
This is how you find out that it is immune to poison damage.
Good. Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. That's cool.
Why wouldn't it be?
Gage, I'm having fun. Just so you know.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You're using a chaotic spell. All right. You want to use your bonus action for anything?
Let's see. No.
Ridley.
Okay. Ridley's gonna touch it
Ooh.
and lay on hands.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many points?
Hey, do you guys think we're playing spike ball today, or do we sleep before spike ball?
We gotta sleep
God, I
before
hope we
spike ball.
I'm going 30 points, Gage.
Jeez, dude. Okay. It doesn't die, but you do a ton of damage to it. What does that look like?
I think that Ridley thought he did really good when it was like an alive T-Rex. And so now he's pretty frustrated because he's getting old and he's tired. And he thought they were going to play a sports game. And so I think he just kind of throws the glaive into the sand. And then, just like he's doing a EKG on somebody's chest. He just rubs sand together and it just comes up on, because like the T-Rex had turned because it's biting at Fiddles. So just come up on the belly near the open dead body hole.
Ooh.
Okay, when you do that, you can see that there are other bodies in here, but your burst of radiant incinerates most of the flesh that is still on this body. It's now more of a skeletal T-Rex.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
It is on death's door. It is pretty close to dying. Do
Awesome.
you want to use your bonus action for anything?
I don't want to change my concentration.
What are you concentrating on?
The magical weapon
Oh, that's right.
is the only thing.
Can you bonus 2 weapon fighting? Is that something you can do after casting a spell?
Mm-hmm. With your trident, you could.
Oh, yeah. Nice loophole.
And you got mad at me for remembering the rules.
I like the ones that help me. Yeah. I'll give a poke with a trident.
Yeah, go for it. Roll the hit.
14 plus 6, 20?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. We'll do 11 piercing damage, and it is not the weapon that has magical weapon on it. So it just does standard
Okay.
damage.
All right. It is, very, very close to dying. The zombie is going to try to still trying to get your ankles. It gets a dirty 20 to hit
That'll work.
and does 6 bludgeoning damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Just punching your ankles.
Yeah, bludgeoning too, yes. So the most frustrating kind of damage.
Yeah.
Guys, I think this is right. That is the first time I took damage in this entire fight.
Wow.
Sue hasn't taken any either.
I'm still in temporary zone.
Same.
Yeah.
This is a nice one to. This is a nice one to stay far away from. Fiddles, you're up.
Fiddle is going to drag herself up on her bloody legs. And she's going to kind of like hobble over to the T-Rex's tail again and just under her breath be like, "You hurt my fourth and seventh favorite body parts. This is ridiculous. I can't believe you just did this to me." And then she's just going to like windmill swing this sword with the last bits of her energy at this tail. She's fully determined that she wants to sever the tail. 24 to hit.
Do you want to do some crowd work before you finish it off?
Yeah. She's going to turn and face the necromancers wherever they might be. Can you give me a general direction that they are?
There's one in each of the cardinal directions of the stadium.
Okay, she's going to kind of do a spin with the sword up right before she does this full rotation windmill chop. And she's just going to look each one of these necromancers in the eyes and be like, "I swear to Fistian God, if this thing stands up again, I'm eldritch blasting each and every one of your asses. Mark my words." And then it's just sort of a lazy, boom, one-handed windmill chop down on the tail.
Yeah, you hear the crowd erupt as, you know, like the east side of the Coliseum is like, "Wed!" And the west side, "Sucks!"
Yes, I forgot her name.
Just going absolutely crazy. The announcer, otherwise known as Billy the Squid, it's like, "Hold the phone, hold the sending stone. She's got a cannon."
Hold the sending stone.
Does the tail come off? That's all I want to know on this
It
chop.
does.
Does it wiggle
basically
around like a fish?
Fully removed from its flesh, you just see like the fossil tail get popped off, and it does like a worm, and then
I'm
lays
picturing.
flat.
Do you remember when you pull the squid's tentacles off in Super Mario Sunshine, and it like
Yeah.
on the ground? That's what I'm picturing with this tail.
Ridley says, "Leadhead, drink up, but oh, sorry."
Drink up, buddy.
And then Fiddles just is gonna collapse and catch her breath on this sand.
Yeah, the crowd cheering for you. You guys can see that there's a halfling wearing, you know, one of the official lanyard, who's like clapping and kind of waving you guys into the tunnel.
Did we kill the
Wait,
zombie?
is the baby zombie still alive?
Oh yeah, I guess it is, huh? Donnie, do you want to kill it?
Yeah.
Get it, Donnie.
It has 1 health left.
Oh, amazing.
Sit on it.
Donnie's gonna walk over.
Moon it to death. Moon it
Like,
to
here you go.
death.
Way to go, Fid. Way to go. And then he's gonna be like, "Here, buddy, let me help you out." He like picks up the zombie real quick, and then like gives like a nice big hug. Like, "It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna count down from 3. All right." And he kind of motions to 10, and he's like, "All right, here we go. 3, 2," and then 10 just like pulls its head off, like crushes its head. While
I really
Donnie's
thought
giving
you
it
were
a big
gonna
ol' hug.
suplex it.
No, didn't do that.
This is great work from Tinbui.
Crushes 8. 10's first kill.
All right, the crowd completely forgot that this small zombie was still alive. You're still being kind of ushered into the tunnel.
I imagine like refs were already out on the sand while we were killing the
Yeah.
zombie.
Yeah. You guys head into the tunnel?
Can someone carry me?
I was about to say Sue was going to run over to Fid and cast some healing magic. We'll use my last 2nd level spell slot to cast healing
Wow.
word.
Just want to make sure you knew how big a deal that was.
Oh, but
All
it was a really poor roll. It was only a 5. I'm so
Take what I
sorry.
can get. Thank you. Thanks, Sue.
Love you, sweetheart.
Hello, dear friends. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Carter, and I think I might be the person on this podcast that appreciates it the most because You might hear me laughing with my friends on this podcast, but most of the time I'm really lonely. And I think what could help is if you would just tell more people about it. Could you tell more people to download this podcast? Could you tell them to rate and review it and just say nice things specifically about me is great. Because remember, I might need it more than anyone else that you hear. But you can say it about anyone else too. If you really enjoy it, please keep listening. Thanks again.
In the tunnels, there are halflings all around you. Most of them wear like the sigil for the mark of or mark of hospitality, and they make sure to heal all of your wounds. So everybody's back up to full health.
Is this basically a long rest? What about like spell slots? What are we doing here?
Well, there's no power for them. That's not a spell.
Boo.
Okay, good.
And they make sure to ask you guys, like, is there anything we can help you with? Anything we didn't get? Everybody healed up? We have some therapists on deck if that was a little tough for you.
Well, now that you mention it, I do have some deep-seated trauma that I would love to talk to
Yeah, I
someone
got
about.
some dad stuff I could go through.
Hey,
we got
me too.
Well, you could come visit us at our offices, since it's not related to a giant T-Rex.
Oh, but it kind of is, actually.
That was my dad.
They hand you like business cards that have like the address for the embassy to the mark of hospitality. All right, come on by. Make sure we work through that. You see there's another halfling who's kind of like ushering you back to your seat. It's like, you guys did great out there. I think that we should get you all manager, and maybe get you guys into some other bouts. Before you guys leave here, we're collecting some prize money for you guys.
Oh,
that we take on from the bettors and such. That we'll get you guys before you leave.
Why,
wow,
thank
all right.
you. We definitely knew that we were receiving such funds.
I usually just do it for the love of the game, but I'm happy to fight a T-Rex for money this time.
Is there like another one that we could do now? Do we make more if there's like is there a discount if we fight more?
What if we do a double header?
Can we bundle?
Well, we keep a tight schedule that we get from our signups. So right now, and you guys can see, from where you are, glimpses of the stadium. Like, we handle our schedule as soon as all the signups are done, and you can see that there are kids running towards a couple small parasaurs, trying to like climb on top of them. But so our schedule today is full. But if you come back next week, we can set you up with something.
We need to face the giant.
In Spikeball?
Yeah.
Have you ever played before?
Nope.
No.
But they did tell us
Thought
that
about
like
it
this
one
was our
time.
entry.
Right. So this is a great, exhibition for you guys, just to show what you're made of.
Right.
Actually, the Giant are about to play, so you can watch Spikeball firsthand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just so that you can
We
kind
gotta do that.
of, we wouldn't want to throw you against them without, knowing what to do or what's going on.
Sure.
Because they'd kill
Yeah, we
you,
usually
but,
don't do very well when we have no idea what is about to happen. So,
We're real
twice.
big on planning.
It's
Glint
it's
turns around and looks at all of you and takes his glasses off to look at each of you individually in the eyes.
I seem to recall suggesting this, so this sounds great to me. Yes, let's watch a match of Spikeball now, first, before anything else
Yeah.
happens.
And he puts his glasses back on and turns
Who
around.
was that angry guy?
yeah, I'm not sure.
Glint, did you see that angry
It
guy?
was Clark Kent.
as Leadhead just like shrugs and like pats Davey on the back. So if you guys go back to your seats,
Dude, hold up. Do you
there-
want to say Donnie is thinking about it again, about how maybe Dilly Gelson isn't quite enough. I don't know. Is it too late? I already looked. This whole arena knows what I look like now. It's too late. It's fine. It's too late.
You're Dilly Gelson.
Dilly Gelson, who looks so much like. All right, it's too late. That's fine.
I got looks like Dilly Gelson, but he has a mustache.
Dilly's back. All right, that's fine.
Yeah, you guys make your way back to your seats, and they kind of bring you a little snack boat that has dates that are stuffed with pine nuts, and they're honeyed. This is an actual...
Did you watch the same TikTok that I just watched about that Roman Colosseum concession snack?
It came up on my feed literally the moment after we finished our last session. I was like, wow, I could
the
have used
coolest
this
thing.
2
Dude,
hours before.
I have watched every single one of that guy's ancient Roman videos. I'm ready to start eating like a centurion, dude.
Do you guys all think about ancient Rome at least once a day? Is that a real
Big time.
thing?
I really
was
don't.
not
Yep.
that way, but I'm not surprised if Doge is.
I want to make it clear
Doge
that
is.
ancient Rome is my biggest enemy. I hate them with everything in my bones.
Tell me more.
They might be listening. We don't want to like
Deep,
They might be listening.
deep
We don't
Rome.
wanna alienate
Deep
them.
Rome might be listening.
That's a different podcast.
oh,
What do you think? What do you think is in the catacombs, if not deep Rome?
Yeah, good point.
Would we call this amount of time that we're sitting up here eating these dates like a short
yes,
rest?
you can take a short rest over the next 2 hours that it takes for the rest of the matches to finish up. There's another band of adventurers that fight like a band of gnolls, and a bunch of adventurers are fighting much smaller things. But a halfling, the one that delivered the honey dates to you guys as like a dessert for your food, comes by and has like a chest behind her, like a treasure chest. It's like, these are your winnings. You get a cut from the gambling that happened, and since you guys unknown, except for Fiddles here,
Donnie takes a little bit of a sigh of relief. I'm like, oh, thank God.
you walked in and said you wanted to fight the giant, so you got 1,000 gold right here.
Right.
And I believe it was your captain who delivered this note to us. Says he wants you guys to meet him at the hole in the wall after you wrap up here. I've never seen anything like him, but he did have a captain's hat on. But I see there's a little bit of confusion because this big guy here.
Right, our captain's with us, but
Can you describe this El Capitan for us?
Well,
Use small words.
you can tell that this halfling, trying to be polite, is trying to have a hard time being like, he's furry, and he had a tail.
okay, gotcha.
Oh,
A
got
little
it.
Yeah.
Fox-like, maybe?
No, not fox-like. He had opposable toes.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's great.
Right.
The ship steering.
How dare you say that?
Yes. Anyways,
More gold
Did
would
he
fix
have
it.
like a?
Thumbs didn't come with us. Oh, Blendo. Yeah, nope, that's on me.
by the way, I'm going to send somebody over here. We have about 10 people lined up who want to manage you guys, set you up with contracts. That's why adventurers do this. So we'll make sure that before you leave, you get a couple contacts. Enjoy the rest of the fights.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Fiddles leans over to everybody and says,
We gotta pick the weirdest guy.
Yeah.
we have to pick the one with the voice that sounds like the hardest to do.
Yeah, the hardest to maintain for a long period of time.
100%.
We have to make sure he comes on all our future adventures with us.
For sure. And yeah, I want it to sound like it hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's doing permanent damage. That's what I want.
In the Colosseum, there's one adventurer who is fighting a Freet, which is like a fire genie. And then after that is one of the main events, and you see a great giant ape come up from the sand, and 3 of the Bayan Mandahu, the elite of Velociraptor Guard, come out and fight. You see the Mark of Hospitality halflings are on standby to heal anybody that goes down. But you guys can make a persuasion check as you watch this fight.
Persuasion?
Sorry, perception.
That's right.
Say 9 minus 1, 8.
21.
14 plus 3, 17 for Sue.
16 plus 3, 19 for Glint.
16 plus 5, 21.
I think because of your vantage being so close, you can see that this giant ape is doing some damage on these elite guard. But there seems to be like a whistle coming from the tunnel beneath your, I guess, a little bit to the side of you guys. And you can see someone like doing the cut it out motion to
Joey
the
Gladstone.
ape. And then the ape suddenly starts losing. And yeah, everybody pretty much except Fiddles can tell that this ape throws the fight after.
Wow.
I can't believe he lost.
Finally, you can see that there are a bunch of different, employees pulling out like a full set for spike ball. There's a giant goal set up on either end of the stadium. Each of the goalies come out in full armor and their 2 giant shields and just kind of set up shop in the goal. And then you can hear the cheers as the Dinosaurs, the group of halflings
Hell yes.
who show up and are just working the crowd. The crowd is clearly cheering for a hometown team here. And then to like a chorus of boos, the giant shows up. It is 4 Goliaths, which when you look at Leadhead and you look at the giant, you realize Leadhead is also a Goliath.
Okay.
These are 7.5, 8 feet tall humanoids who have like tattoos on their bodies. They're like decked out in full gear.
Cool.
And you see this spiked ball get lowered from the air, like floating in midair. And when the match starts, you see just how brutal it is. Essentially, with the objective being you need to score goals, but to do so, you are fully able to just like annihilate the other team. You can see like some of the giant strategy here is to just gang up on other players. They like toss them the spike ball, and then they just, beat him down until he needs to get carted off. They essentially do that over and over again until it's just them and the goalie, and then they just yank the goalie out and score.
Jeez.
It is not close. They like absolutely annihilate.
So
this
does
team
it look
of
like you can
halflings.
only attack the person who's holding the ball?
Yeah, so Leadhead just giving you guys kind of like a play-by-play.
Yes.
Essentially, the flail that players have is how you grab onto the ball. You can see that towards the end, they're using that spiked ball as like a weapon to like bash the shield of the goalie. Essentially, you can physically attack standing players with your hands, but the carrier of the ball can attack anyone with the spike ball. Essentially, because you're limited to attacking with your hands, the Goliath have like a pretty heavy advantage for this, like using their armor as a weapon almost.
So this is a no spells game.
There is spells. So as this game is going on, Leadhead is like scoffing, like, these guys are dumb. You're not going to beat the giant with speed. You got to use spells to slow them down. He kind of explains they have to be area of effect spells or like mentally focused spells. So essentially, if you were to use Charm Person, that would work. However, he does point out that the goalies have helmets that protect them from charm and like give them really good saves. Basically,
Little Magneto helmets.
yeah, they got Magneto helmets. in the
Dang,
goals.
dude.
That's pretty cool.
Like, yeah, I think we got a chance. We got a good lineup here. If nobody would mind, I would like to be the keeper.
Yup.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Leadhead, back several months ago, before our adventure started, I built the total wrong kind of guy for this. So definitely be the keeper. Be any position you want to be.
The goal, I think what we should do is we should put our fast and strong players towards the front. And then we should have maybe some of our like smart commander spellcasters towards the back, kind of influencing the match.
All right, yeah, I like that.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
But what do I know? I'm just
no, I like this.
It sounds like you know a lot.
Yeah, he's wearing a giant hat and like on his 9th beer. Like this is exactly his stuff.
Yeah, he's fully doing the like couch GM thing where he's like, these guys are idiots.
Yes.
Maybe when I retire one day, I'll look into coaching.
Donnie's going to be like, while we're talking plans here, and I think when you look back, it looks like he's got a dip in, and like you've never seen him do that. And he takes off his shield, which has proven to like have imagery and stuff that it can do, and you're essentially seeing as he moves his fingers, he's drawing plays. And he's like, so my thoughts might be, right? We said strong and fast, and we can have 10 and Ridley up front, maybe with Fiddlesticks. If we're being honest, I think me and Glint and Sue, you kind of seem like you can do whatever you'd like. Maybe you can play midfield or you can hang back with us. I feel like you're good on both ends there. I'm a little bit squishy. I'm not the Donnie of old. I'm just old Donnie. So it's not going to be the same with me up front. So what are y'all thinking?
Well, I do have little legs, and so I don't know how fast
Sure.
I am. But I do also have a very charming southern presence.
You do,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm thinking I might be able to do some work there.
Okay, great. So how do y'all feel about that? So back line would be me, Sue, and Glint. Glint, unless you want to take the lead, man. It feels like you're ready to get in there, bite some ankles.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? It feels like it's right up your alley. I feel like you want to go in there and bloody your nose. And me, I'll bloody it. Get you ready for it if you want. Calm down, man. You look real pumped.
I've got little bones and sunburned thighs, so backline it is.
I could go on offense if you want. I could, maybe it would be smart to have the keeper be somebody who could use spells from back there.
Sure. I can play keep, or we can
I've never
have
seen it be
Glint,
done before.
Anybody like that, I'm down. We could have 10 back there, Frank, but he don't have any spells, so it's up to you.
Can the keeper cast long range? You said area of effect spells?
Yes. So like you
Like
couldn't.
fireball?
Fireball would work, but firebolt would not. It can't be targeted.
Donnie, which one do you have again?
Bolt. That'd be
Wow.
the bolt. Yeah. Over there looking 10's neck, that's what I have right there. Bolts. It's a bolt. Firebolt.
I got you.
Yeah.
Can Fiddles roll to see? Well, can Fiddles roll to see if she would know if there was like a magic shop in town?
Oh, you don't need to roll. There for sure is. There's a couple different ones, just depending on what you're looking for.
Okay.
Leadhead, we just got 1,000 gold for beating those 2 giant T-Rexes. Could we? I mean, are scrolls allowed in for use in Spikeball?
Scrolls could be allowed. I've seen some do it. There's a little bit of like mechanical issue sometimes with trying to read the scroll and participate in the match at the same time, but you could do it.
Also, what's the rule regarding attacking the person carrying the ball?
No holds barred.
But
Any spells fly? Doesn't have to be area of effect?
Has to be area of effect still,
Oh,
but
okay.
but you couldn't. You can hit him with the flail.
Weapon attacks are A-okay?
No
Or
weapons.
just
That's what the
hands?
that's
Just
what
hands,
the that's
okay.
what the flail is for. It's like a
All right.
it's like a blunted sword.
What about like weapons on your hands, like a brass knuckles situation?
Well, you're wearing gauntlets usually, so I guess you could, but it would come with some You already have like the gauntlets on your hands, so.
I just feel like my fists are not
my fists
not
are
my
not
strong
great.
suit.
Well, that's what the flail is for. It's just like a pole. It's pure steel.
Okay. What's the fastest a game's ever ended?
Well, a lot of people think they want to fight the giant. It's why they stopped, same day signups to fight the giant, because they would just get out there and quit, or the giant would just beat them to death.
Quit
Sure.
permanently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Find Steed, it doesn't count because they don't like. One team went out there one time and just summoned griffins and then just flew up in the air, and nobody wants to watch that.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
fun. And then for Gatherhold and being the people who love their pets, nobody wants to watch one get mauled by a bunch of big fellas.
That just seems
Sure.
How tall
What
did we
if
say
my
the giants
steed
are?
was a T-Rex?
Peter doesn't like it. They got involved and shut it down.
Who's Peter?
Peter.
I'll have to introduce you to him.
Gage, how tall did we say the giants are?
The shortest one is like 7.5 feet.
How tall is Donnie?
Donnie is, I think, 6'4" or 6'6".
Great.
Yeah.
And just like in theory, if I was a character who could prepare different spells based off of the fight at hand or the day to come, is that something that I'd be able to do here?
Yeah. You want to show up prepared, so no problem with that.
Lovely. I can't believe I didn't know this much about Spikeball. I spent a whole lot of time here in my growing up. I guess I
It's
just
pretty
really
violent.
didn't. It's real violent. Sounds real tough.
I imagine this conversation is happening like as you are leaving the Coliseum, and this is unfortunately like leaving any sports event where it's just like crowds and crowds and crowds of people.
Sure.
That same halfling who gave you like your desserts and everything comes by with like a stack of business cards of like people who wanted to be your managers. For you guys to peruse and pick. And then, make sure that you guys have that note, and then puts that chest with your bounty essentially in like a steel ball that follows you guys around
Cool.
Fun.
until you get to a place where you can unload it.
Cool.
Cool.
Do you want to go meet Blindo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, on the way out of the stadium, it unfortunately does take like an hour or two just to leave. They have not seemed to figure out a way to make this happen. Not even fantasy can solve that problem. But on the way out, Snaps is like, "Hey, can we get a souvenir? I want to remember this day."
Yeah, what you got in mind, baby?
Well, there's like a magic wand that lights up over there, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You'll know what I'm talking about. It's like the rodeo, anything. Every
Yes.
kid is like, "I want
Yep.
the sword that lights up."
The light up sword.
absolutely. Or the little thing that spins.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he's like, "That one,
Okay.
Uncle Ridley. That one. That's the one that I want."
Uncle Ridley. I think he deserves
Uncle
it.
Ridley.
You're real like Snaps. He's not like a child. Gosh. Come,
But look at those eyes.
show me the wand.
He shows it to you. It's 5 gold for this one.
Oh no.
We have 1,000.
We just got 1,000. We have more than that.
Buy the kid the wand, Ridley.
Please.
Uncle Ridley, you gotta buy the
Uncle
kid a
Ridley.
wand.
Uncle Ridley.
Uncle Ridley, he needs the wand.
Fiddles is climbing you like a jungle gym.
Uncle Ridley.
Ridley, man, you do whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll buy the wand.
Fiddles goes, yay!
Yeah, Snaps is just like waving it around.
Yes.
Thank you, Uncle Ridley.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Also, maybe play with it later when there's not as many people around.
Yeah, he's almost hitting like 6 people. Also, on the other side of all this happening, Davy is walking next to a warforged. It's a pretty big one, it's 6 feet tall, has like a sword strapped to its back, and Davy is just looking up to it and then trying to like mimic everything it does.
Oh, that's so cute.
Then he turns to Glint after a while and like tilts his head and goes, "Friend?"
Sure. Yeah, we can. You want to talk to him? Let's talk to him. Maybe he'd like to be our friend.
Davy just turns to the Warforged and holds out a hand and knuckles.
Oh,
Yes.
And the Warforged turns and then like kind of looks around in a little bit of confusion and then gives him knuckles back.
Start to Eldritch Blast him if he didn't.
And then Davy turns back to Glint and gives Glint like a thumbs up.
Yeah, Glint returns it. Yeah.
Fiddles wipes a tear from her eye.
As you guys are
wait, is Fiddles a girl?
as you guys are finally leaving the Coliseum, you can smell that a lot of the stands have switched from their like beginning foods, their like actual meals, to like your snacks for your walk home. So that's where you have like your honey
Party
cakes
foods.
and things like that. Yeah, they're trying to sell out their beers.
Just a cauldron of popcorn.
Yeah, cauldron of pop.
So much.
Any chance that Ridley can use any amount of notoriety that he's received and try and score a free beer? Like, because he played today?
Yeah, I think when you go to one of the stands, there's like a hefty halfling there who's like, "Hey, you're the guy.
I'm the guy.
You
You're
took
the
down
guy.
the big one."
You're my guy."
He like turns to I think there's like a vendor right next to him. He's like, "I like this guy," and he just hands you a tankard of beer.
Amazing.
Fiddles is going to take the tankard of beer that guy was drinking without him noticing while he's turned around to give Ridley a beer.
Amazing. I like to imagine that Bark Bobber saw it and remembers you now.
Everything comes crashing back.
Yeah. Bark Bobbers is standing in the like entrance / exit of the Coliseum like he is a pastor greeting people as they leave church.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, thanks for coming, everybody. It's great.
Appreciate y'all coming out.
And then he like turns to you guys like, you did great. It's almost like I know you guys from somewhere, huh?
Oh yeah.
Don't know where from.
Were those your necromancers?
No, there's a great twist though, huh?
No.
You're fine. You weren't gonna
Now?
die.
Yeah.
No, we had healers on standby. Nobody dies at the Coliseum most of the time.
Well, next time we'll get your legs chomped.
Nobody dies most of the time.
Most of the time.
Well, if
Yeah,
the
that's
T-Rex, while it was alive, swallowed you, you probably would have died. But you killed it in like 18 seconds. So I don't.
Yeah, look at this.
It is true.
That was pretty
I
great.
did crit.
And so here we are, But great work. Hope to see you next week.
Appreciate
I love
it.
the
Yeah.
idea of Bark Bobber like remembering Fiddles, and it's just a smash cut to like deep breaths at like the sink in the bathroom, just like splashing water on the face. I can't go back.
As you walk through the roads of Gatherhold, once again, this is a city built into a valley. It's really multiple valleys that form these roads and then mesas that are in between. You see that on the sides of like all the walls are is where people build in their homes. They carve them into the walls. So towards the ground floor are like businesses and poor people, and then as you get higher up, businesses and rich people, and then as you get higher up, poverty increases. And the note that you have for instructions is to find the hole in the wall.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Is it
holes in these
capitalized?
walls.
Like it's a proper noun?
It is capitalized.
Okay.
Yes, this is the name of a
Okay.
place.
Perfect.
Can we roll something like survival?
Did I on impulse memorize a map of Gatherhold?
Very good.
You memorize a map of the
The
tunnels
sewers.
beneath
tunnels.
Gatherhold.
Oh, okay.
Can we use those to find the hole in the wall?
However, I would say Sue or Glint could make a history check to see like if you know your way around the city very well.
I'll try it.
You could do it with advantage, either of you.
That's good because my first roll was a 6.
My first roll was a 26, so let's see if we can get higher.
My second roll was an 8. So Sue really didn't pay attention during her time here.
I got a 26 and an 18.
It would make sense, Sue. You were training to be a cook, and most of the time you were accompanied with guides places. Glint, you know that this is on the left wing of the city, which is called Cliff Scrape. It's typically where halflings live. So it's, maybe like an hour walk away from you are. You would also know that there are essentially 2 roads in every area, one for normal foot traffic and another for like steeds, dinosaurs, that sort of thing. You can't have halflings walking in the same place as
Sure.
like Brachiosauruses.
Sure.
Yeah, that tracks.
So like if you follow the foot traffic, you know how to get there. The sun is going down, but even before that, the shadow from the mesas kind of makes this area like pretty dark usually. And so to compensate for that, the halflings have hung like lights that never go out on the roads. You can see them from the bottom of the canyon or of the valley all the way up to the top.
What color are they?
Great question. They coordinate the roads by the color of the lanterns.
Cool.
So the ones that you're on right now are like a light green.
Sick.
Very cool.
You can hear like the movement. Even as the sun goes down, the city is busy. Constructions are happening by halflings, either physically digging into the mesa towards the top or at the bottom, like magically kind of hollowing out some areas.
Cool.
You can even see like there's a gated tunnel where like if you're not, of a certain class, it'd be hard to get into. And then suddenly you can hear the sound of screaming coming from like an alley off to the side.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can I roll insight on the screaming? Is it like happy screaming? Like maybe there's
It's a
like
birthday
celebrity-
party.
Yeah.
They're all yelling surprise.
I don't think you need to. It is clearly like a fearful screaming.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Is
All right.
it late enough at night that Ridley would be upset because they could like wake people up?
No,
grouchy
it's
old
not that
grandpa.
late. Like it's not nighttime necessarily yet.
Okay. We'll check it out.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
I
good.
mean,
With
we're
everything's
running into the alley.
I think Sue is just hears it and starts trotting that way.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think
Yep,
since
yeah.
that is something that Ridley would think of first, like, is this scream waking anybody up? I think you would notice that there's like a coffee stand on your way towards this like scream. So maybe that if they're open, maybe that like piques your interest, but everybody's running towards this scream.
Well, I can't be the guy that gets coffee. while
Ridley
we
runs
save
up
someone's
30
life.
seconds later with a grande cold
Sorry,
brew.
traffic was crazy. Man, I've worked with so many people that say traffic was bad when they're late and they're holding something that they bought.
Yeah.
It's like, traffic wasn't bad. You made a bad choice.
Is anyone else in the alleyway reacting? Like, is it an empty alley?
Ooh, good question. It was not as busy as the main road, but you can tell that a lot of people are like retreating into their homes or running away. There's like one or two guards running with you guys kind of towards the sound of the scream.
That's good at least.
Okay.
I think this is likely related to the vampire civil war that we accidentally started here in the city. Do we think Leadhead's gonna be cool? Like, is there some kind of vampire rule about vampire can't harm a vampire that I don't know about? I mean, he fought Captain Vance. He's fine. He's fine.
That's his dad.
Well, you arrive at the scene, and you can see that there's a halfling like covering her mouth and pointing up on one of the walls. And when you look up there, there is a woman who has been frozen to the wall. And outstretched from her back is what appears to be wings. But the appearance of the wings is actually frozen blood.
Whoa.
And that's what is like freezing her to the wall.
Like a blood eagle.
Like what you would think of a blood eagle without knowing what it was, yeah.
I'm having one of those moments where I want to do something, but I just don't think Fiddles is smart enough to think of this. So I'm not, you know what I
Has
mean?
Donnie ever seen something like this before?
I don't think so. I think it is pretty unlikely that you would have.
Well, just let me roll nature. I'm kidding.
Well, you could roll a
I just
history
think of
with
something
a
random.
disadvantage if you want to.
Okay, well, I'll take a challenge. History with disadvantage?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's already low. But let's just see. Okay. Critical fail.
Oh,
Nope.
Touche.
This is brand new to you.
wait.
This is brand new
I have
to
proficiency in investigation. Can I investigate this alleyway?
I do as well. Can we combine?
Yeah,
Can we
you could
Sherlock Holmes
investigate
and
like the
Watson?
scene
Can
to
we
see.
Batman and Robin this?
Yeah.
This doesn't tell you like what the origin of this is, like history would.
Sure.
but you
Real
can
quick, though, who's
investigate.
I'll be
Robin?
Robin. I'm shorter.
Who's Robin, Jordan?
Aw.
I was gonna say I'm
That's
Robin.
very nice of you.
I feel like
Wow.
Glint
But you
needs
have all
to
the
be
gadgets,
Batman. Yeah,
right?
you've got gadgets.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I'll be
dexterous. I'm
Batman.
short and
Robin
dexterous.
Robin could be a girl's name.
Batman? Are you serious?
So insensitive.
Well,
Sorry.
that's a 4 plus 4.
How about an 8 plus 8, 16?
That's Batman and Robin.
That's Batman.
I think Fiddles, you would notice like the people around the scene. So there's this woman who is clearly the one who screamed out. There's one guard kind of trying to comfort her, and another one who's kind of peeking into all the different areas that somebody could hide. Towards the end of your investigation, you also see that there's like an older halfling man with a large beard who kind of shows up and is just kind of standing on the outskirts, like observing the scene unfold. Glint, I think upon further investigation, you would notice that there are fang marks in this woman's neck, the one who's dead, impaled, I guess
Oh,
frozen
she's
to
dead.
the wall. Yeah, she's dead.
Oh, I was going to roll medicine, but that doesn't really help me then.
Blood wings is fatal.
Yep.
Well, Fiddles doesn't trust cops, so I'm not pointing the guards towards the beardy guy, but I do think Fiddles would sort of like start to sidle that direction.
Glint, you would notice all of that as well.
Yeah.
But other than the fangs in her neck, yeah, I mean, you notice that this is like a younger halfling woman. I think you would be able, with the 16, you'd be able to probably gather that she was wealthy. She's wearing very nice clothes. You can see that she has a money pouch on her waist that is pretty full. Those are the things that
Still
I think
full.
you would
Not
notice.
stolen.
Not stolen.
Would rolling medicine give me anything extra if I do well? Is it worth a roll?
I'm trying to think.
It's okay
Sure.
if the answer's
Yeah,
no.
actually, yes, I
Okay.
do. I think there is something here.
That's a 17 plus 6, 23.
Yes.
I think with your conversations with Leadhead about vampirism, somewhere along the line you would have learned that vampires, when they're drinking somebody else's blood, know at some point whether that person is going to turn or not. And not everybody does.
Oh.
And so this person was drained and is dead and will not come back to life as a vampire.
Okay.
Can Fiddles kind of try and like make eyes with Ridley as she's sidestepping over towards this beardy guy, try and get Ridley's attention, and then just do the 2 fingers to the eyes thing and then point at beardy guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Received.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, I am I usually have to talk my way through things. It's the only challenge. Is there anything Ridley is going to try and figure out, like, is there anything missing from this woman?
Oh, good question.
Blood.
The blood. Oh, that's hers.
I think Glint would have covered that with his investigation.
Yeah. Okay.
To be clear, while you guys are doing this, Glint does. I do have my sketchbook out, and I'm like drawing the scene
Yeah, dude,
and
you're Batman.
marking
It's
down
so
the
odd.
observations that we've got.
Leadhead is with us, right?
Leadhead is, yes.
Leadhead, have you ever seen something like this before? And do you know what's going on here?
No, this is all new to me.
Leadhead, y'all are teeth, right? You get the tooth mark. Is there any vampire clan that has a wing mark?
Well, no, the Gatherhold one used to be like a wolf's pelt. Maybe this is one of those new ones.
How high up is this person? You said they're up against the wall?
You're about 10 feet up, yeah, frozen onto the wall.
Is there a way to get up there?
Not apparently. Like, there's not steps that lead up there. It's like if you climbed up there using like some of the windows that pop out of the wall and like a lantern, you could get up there. Or if you had like a climber's kit, you could.
Sure. Is Tin still around? Has it been an hour? It's been more than an hour. We watched Spikeball.
It's been more
you
than
go.
yeah.
Is the woman that was afraid still there?
Yeah, she's kind of given her like report to the guards. Just being near, you can overhear. You know, she's just saying that she stumbled upon this scene. She thinks that she might have saw like somebody run down the alley, but she said like it looked like they were, if it wasn't just her mind like trying to imagine things, putting a picture together, they were like cloaked in shadows.
Okay.
But the guards seem to be nodding. If anybody's like intently listening to the guards, you can make an insight check on this.
Yes, please. That's Sue's strong suit. Oh, but I rolled
I
poorly.
think,
5 plus 6, 11.
Yeah, 13 plus 4, 17 insight for Ridley. He'd definitely be... Words are interesting to Ridley, so he would be listening in.
Sure. Sue, I don't know if you would pick anything up from this other than like, I think you believe the woman. Ridley, specifically from the guards, I think you would be able to pick up that they've heard similar stories before.
Okay.
Like, this is not their first time they've seen this scene, basically.
Donnie's going to address the party in kind of hushed tones. How many people are still in the alleyway besides us?
There's 4 total.
So the guards, Beardy Boy.
And Screaming Lady.
And then the woman.
And the frightened
Okay.
woman. Yeah.
Donnie's going to be like, now I've got a hunch. He's just kind of addressing everybody in the party. That it's going to be important to know what happened here. Like, how bad do we want to know what this is all about? Like, is this kind of our priority here? I understand repercussions that we were told from Lucius and all that. I want to feel from y'all, how bad do you want to know what's going on?
Bad?
An innocent woman has lost her life, likely as a result of our actions. So, pretty bad, Donnie.
Yeah, feels pretty important.
Is there a way that anyone is willing to get everyone else out of this alleyway?
Like what?
The guards, the beardy man, maybe talk to them somewhere else, around the corner down there or something. Give me a little bit of a moment here. I have an idea.
I mean, we could try.
Yeah, can we roll maybe persuasion to get the guards to leave the scene with the other 2 people?
It depends how you would try to convince them to do so.
Oh, anybody feeling a deception? Want to go scream in the alley next door?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. You speak in my language.
I was going to see if everybody wants coffee.
I can run sort of near the coffee if that helps. Yeah, I'll run near the coffee.
And Fiddles sort of like slinks off, slowly backstepping to run into like a little cranny near that coffee cart. And then, she's gonna let loose a real blood curdler.
Yeah, let's get a deception check.
Sure thing.
See where Fiddle's acting chops are.
It's a 15 plus 6, 21.
Yes.
Yeah, great. The guards perk up real quick, and one of them leads the woman out protectively, and the other one just sprints in that direction trying to figure out what happens. And then the other halfling observer follows a couple paces behind.
I want to tail the bearded man. Can I follow him?
Love that.
Yeah, sure.
Sue will play along with the ruse and go chasing after the next scream.
Fiddles is just in line for coffee when everybody comes out.
Gotcha. So it's Donnie, the corpse, and who is around?
That's
I thought you
it.
said everybody leave.
Everybody leaves except for Donnie.
Oh, okay, great.
I mean,
So,
yeah.
do what?
I think Ridley is like, hey, definitely check on you before you
Yeah. I think Donnie would be like, Rid, you can stay. I trust you. This was more about getting the strangers away. I gotta be honest, man. I've never done this before on purpose. So you got my back, just bear with me. And really all we can see of the scars that Donnie would have shown Sue earlier is like his hand. But any scar that Donnie has is starting to glow kind of a violet color. And you can see kind of a glow maybe working its way up, almost coming out of his shirt, around his chest and through his throat. And then he speaks what looks like kind of a violet kind of smoky mist. And he's casting Speak with the Dead.
Yes.
And he's just going to ask what happened.
Yes.
Yeah. This was the next big thing in necromancy.
Amazing.
When you cast that spell, that smoke fills this corpse's eyes and mouth, and you hear just a gasp, You have 5 questions.
Right.
As an explanation to the audience, the spell functions as 5 questions. This corpse only knows what it knew in life, including languages.
She only speaks Dutch.
Speaks. Yeah, this is not a halfling from around here. This does not return the soul to its body, only an animating spirit. Mm-hmm. So it can't learn new information. It doesn't comprehend anything, and it can't speculate about the future.
Sure. But it knows what it knew in life.
Yes.
Most excellent. I think something that makes Donnie unique is even at 6'4", 240, scarred up orc man, he's kind. So to be honest, the first question he asks, he says, "Hello, friend. I'm so sorry. My name's Donnie. What was yours?"
Crystal.
That's beautiful. Listen, I have some other questions to ask, and they're pretty tough, but can you tell me the last thing you remember?
Blood pouring from my body. With the second question asked, you see one of the 5 scars illuminated on your body goes out.
Cool.
And 3 scars illuminate on your body.
Excellent. Did you see who did this to you?
Yes.
He's learning.
Think about your genie question.
He's learning.
Yeah.
Ask her, can I have 1,000 questions?
I was about to do something like that. And then finally Donnie says, I wish for you to be free. Yes, they saw who it was. What did this person look like?
A woman robed in white.
Truthless.
Ridley.
Was she hot?
Yeah. Donnie's at his fourth question. He feels like some things have been helpful. He's looking around to see if Ridley is within earshot. Can Ridley see what's
yeah.
going down?
Ridley
Okay.
is kind of losing his mind. He's never seen magic like this.
Sure. Donnie's like, Rid, I got one question left. What do we think is the most helpful? I feel like I've already bungled my way through one or two and wasted these, and I'm not totally sure what to ask here. What should we say?
We could ask if they were working alone. We could ask if maybe Crystal felt there's a reason she would have been targeted. Blood pouring out of my body. We could ask if the woman said anything.
I'm going to pause where you guys are, and I'm actually going to go back to Glint.
Cool.
Glint, you are following this man, hooded. After you get to kind of where the coffee bar is, and you see that, you were aware of this deception, but as this man kind of realizes, like, it seems to be putting together the pieces, is kind of trying to, like, loop around back to the scene.
I think I'm gonna play it cool. Can I continue to follow him out of sight? I'm curious. I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything once he arrives at the scene with our two big boys over there. I'm just gonna continue to follow him. I want to see how this plays out.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Then back to Ridley and Donnie.
This was a video game. I would pause it for so long.
Polygon.com, best questions to ask Corpse and Alley.
So, yeah. Okay. Couple things, right? Just like fundamentals. Is she a random victim, or is there a reason that she was targeted? Why are you splayed out in this fashion? Right. So this is a specific. So that would be something that would be helpful. And, were you attacked by one person? Other than that, I don't know what other information she's going to have for us.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah. Donnie's just gonna look up, trying to rack his brain. He's gonna talk to her and just say, who was this woman in white with?
She was alone. And then the last of the fog dissipates. Her eyes close with her mouth. It was as if she was never disturbed.
Other than the blood wings.
I mean, by the Speak with Dead spell.
What's the update on Bearded Man?
Ridley and Donnie, would you both make a perception check with disadvantage?
2 8s.
7.
Can I use my inspiration?
Let's see if it's worse. It is.
You can if you want to.
So when I use inspiration, do I have to roll with disadvantage again?
Yeah.
I rolled a 2, then a 1.
Well, I don't want to do that.
It wouldn't really work because you would still
Very
take the
fun.
lowest. Then neither of you would notice, but Glint, you would have that this bearded man kind of was standing at the entrance to the alley, observing this last question as they pondered it. He waits for a little bit and then seems to turn around and wants to leave the alley. Glint.
I think when he turns around, I'm going to be just right in front of him. as if, it's behind him. He turns 180 and he's just face to face with me. And then I'm going to say, hi, friend. This is not a great night to be out walking alone. Seems to be a fair bit of murdering going on. We're trying to help. And you look like a kind person. You look like you're trying to help as well. Is there any way we can perhaps pool our resources to make sure nobody else ends up frozen to a wall? What's your story, friend?
He strokes his beard and says, that's a long story. You need a drink?
Do you have orange high C?
This is Vince. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Imagine Dungeons. Hey, real fast, I've got 2 quick requests for you. If you have enjoyed what you're listening to, first, I'd love it if you would just leave a rating and a review right in the platform that you're on. That could be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, whatever it is you're using, just a quick rate and review right there. The second thing that you could do is tell someone that you love, shoot, even someone that you like about the show. Great people surround themselves with great people, and we know you have great taste in shows. You probably have great taste in human beings that would love to hear it too. That would mean the world to us. Thanks so much for listening. Okay, let's go. Back to the show.
The party regroups. Glint is with this bearded man, arm in arm. Davy's super jealous.
Fiddles is handing out coffees for everybody.
Thank you.
The guards are also standing there with coffees.
Fiddles did not buy guards coffee. They had to get that themselves.
Just to make that clear.
Agab.
Snaps is stirring his coffee with his toy wand.
He keeps trying to take sips of the coffee. He's like, it's hot. Too hot. How do you drink this?
Take it from me, buddy. You just don't. It doesn't taste good at all.
You wait. Try now.
He nods his head and then just keeps trying to be like, no.
I keep waiting.
I think after a little bit of walking, you guys would find yourself at the hole in the wall. You have to walk up some stairs. It's on the 2nd level. It has a circular door. This is clearly a establishment made for halflings.
Yep.
All the tables are, about to your thighs.
Fiddles just yells out, civilization, as she runs into this building.
Blindo is waiting at one of the tables.
Does Donnie have to crawl through the door to get into this building?
Gotta be.
And Leadhead, dude. Leadhead is sitting down at one of these
just
tables.
scooting on his ass like a dog.
Yeah.
I want to take Bearded Man to our own table.
Okay. One other thing, Sue, whenever you walked in, you noticed that this establishment does not have the mark of hospitality sigil approval above it.
What would that mean to Sue?
For whatever reason, the halflings have decided to not endorse this establishment.
Okay.
Sue, depending on how you feel about the mark of hospitality, folks, this could be something that you have some I don't know if conspiracy theory is the right word for this, but you have some misgivings about who they choose to give the mark to. Or you could, if you like them, be like, this place must suck. We need to find a different
It's like a health code rating.
They don't have the approved menu.
I mean, I think Sue clearly left for a reason. And so I think that there's a little bit of oh, they must be this must be some good home cooking. There's some secret recipe stuff happening here that you can only get.
Completely unregulated chefs.
Yes. They got that good spice.
Oh, you are so right, because you can smell crawfish outside.
Man.
I would tear up crawfish right now.
Right now, I've already had dinner.
You can see that the like main bar has like different platters of crawfish with like potato and a half cob of corn, and then the different side of the bar just has like mugs of ale lined up. Now, of course, it's like half a cup for most of you.
Yeah.
So if you want to figure that out, they do have orange high C.
Glint has 4 cups of orange high C.
See, I told y'all this place is going to be good.
Ridley's going to be just having a hard time staying civilized around crawfish. That sounds very good.
Snaps is just eating them whole. Like,
Shell and
puts
all.
an entire thing in his mouth.
Yeah.
Ridley, with genuine pride, is like, you're finally acting your age.
Fiddles elbows Snaps and says, Snaps,
It's Crachos.
Snap's eyes like go so wide and like pulls out a journal. His hands are full of like filth. And like you can see him marking all over the page, but he like quickly jots down a recipe for crachos.
Oh my gosh.
oh man.
Oh, man. I had crachos for a stint in the 70s. Go away.
That's why this place is unregulated, you know?
It's a Crachos outbreak.
Crachos.
Oof. I would like to let everybody else kind of go ahead of me. I'm assuming we're all joining Blindo at his table.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've still got my arm around the bearded man. And I'm just going to kind of gesture with my head towards in between massive slurps of orange high C. Pointing over at the table where you all are and just tell the guy like, you see them over there? They're my friends. And like I said earlier, we're trying to help. And I get the sense that you're trying to help, but I don't know if I get the sense that you're a friend. What's your name?
My name is Walton.
Walton. I'm Glint. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Glint. How long you been in town?
About 2 sessions. I'm not sure how many days.
This is like your first day.
This is like my first day, and not even one, Walton.
Well, it sounds like I've got a lot to catch up on then.
Sure. And listen, I love it. The whole cryptic thing, you know, the beard, the dark robes. It's great. It's awesome. The theatrics are great. But why don't you start spilling what you know, friend?
Is it just Glint and Walton at this table, or have we all sort of been able to gather?
I'm trying to
around?
see if I can get Walton to pass the vibe check before I invite him to an inner circle over there with our friends.
Love it.
I don't know. I still don't feel like I get a sense for whether or not this guy is sketchy or not.
I've been investigating for the last 2 weeks some vampire activity in Gatherhold. It's increased quite a bit, and I don't know if the guards really take it seriously.
Sure. No, and on that, we align. We're also very concerned with the amount of vampire activity here in the city. This is a weird question, Walton, but I'm just going to ask it. Do you have any tattoos?
He chuckles a little bit.
It's just an icebreaker. It's an icebreaker.
He shows you his wrists, and then he pulls his collar of his shirt to the side, and you can see that there's no bite marks on his neck either.
All right, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm clean here.
Good. We love a non-infected friend. Walton, why don't you join us over here?
Walton will pick up his mug of ale and just migrate to the next table.
Great. Glint has like armfuls of cups of high C that he's following behind Walton with.
Wearing them,
Keeps
I
getting
imagine
worse somehow.
they're on like bracelets through the like handle of the mugs.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of them, and he's got the empty ones, like the full ones stacked in the empty ones. He's just loading up. We're talking like 2,000 calories of orange high C at this point.
Incredible.
Walton is not speaking unprompted. He's just kind of nodding along.
Everyone, this is my new friend, Walton. Walton, this is everyone. Walton was telling me about how he's been investigating the vampiric activity here in Gatherhold.
Walton, show me them chompers, pal.
He doesn't smile. He just like pulls his top lip back.
Yeah.
So that you can see
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
teeth.
Perfect.
All right, fair enough. Glint, what were you doing all that time?
He's gulping down this orange high C.
Oh, yeah, no, drinking the high C. Yeah, drinking the high C.
Blinda's like, I'm sure we have a lot to discuss. Just want to make everybody sure that I've already covered our expenses for the night. I think this is a good place for us to stay. Your food is I paid for your food, and the ship is back in the dock, and the Azers are there. I imagine that. I don't know how the city would respond to a bunch of fire creatures wandering through the city. So I left them back there.
I miss them. Blinda, you really should have heard how this one guy tried to describe you earlier. It sucked.
Yeah. Well, first brush for civilization. What are you going to do?
Yeah, it never goes well for any of us.
Walton like keeps looking over there, like he's trying to stop, but anybody watching can see like his eyes just
Looking at Belinda.
They're not common, right? Like they are unseen.
To be clear, they only live on the moon. There is not another one.
Yeah, Blindo's like the only one on
Yeah.
the land.
Yeah. Okay, great. That's what I thought.
This is like we're sitting with Shrek.
Furry Shrek.
Hey, Walton, was it?
Yep.
Did you know Crystal?
Was that the woman?
Yeah, that was her.
No.
You know anything about her?
I didn't know her.
Anything about, do you happen to see anybody in white robes tonight? Maybe a lady?
No, but she matches kind of the MO of a lot of these victims. There's a cult of vampires known as the Frost Feathers. They follow a sort of a queen who's known as the Snow Angel, and they target young, rich, typically good-looking folks. Try to turn them into vampires, and if not, they leave them hanging like that.
Is this like... Is this a wealthy district that we're in? This is my first time here, so...
On the left wing of the city tends to be where most of the wealth is. It's old halfling families, especially closer to the ground. Gated neighborhoods,
Yeah.
dens that have existed for thousands of years. And I've been stopping by at a lot of these corpses that have been found throughout the city. Have always been here, but activity has picked up quite a bit in the last 2 weeks. Used to be, a victim frozen like this to the wall, maybe once every 2 months. And now it's been at least once a day.
Can Sue roll insight on Walton, our sweet friend Walton, just to check him out?
Sure.
7 + 6, 13.
He's being genuine. This seems to be something the fact that he knows that this existed beyond like the last 2 weeks, which this group has particular insight on, lets you know that he's been following this case for quite a while.
So now, Walton, I get the sense that you're quite invested in this case. Can you tell me why?
Well, you could say that someone I loved went out this way
Oh, my heart. I'm so sorry to hear that.
a couple decades back.
Decades.
Yep, about 35 years ago. He was my husband. He, one night he was there, and the next, he was lifeless on the ground.
Oh, my dear. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yep, and so I've been trying to chase down this killer all these years.
I could have misheard you. You said the frost feathers. It's a newer cult of vampires. Yeah.
Well, they used to be kind of under one banner, but these two groups that have split used to be like generals. They were recruiters. They were the ones who really did all the dirty work. Whatever caused it, there's just been an outbreak. They've been going to war against each other, trying to bolster up their followers. We don't see it often, but I came across a vampire corpse maybe a week ago. But I think the fighting that's been happening, they try to clean up those corpses so that, I don't know, maybe so that nobody else sees it.
It can't be great for business. Do you think that... What's your end goal here? I mean, you're trying to find your husband's killer, and I can appreciate that, but why frost feathers? Or are you just investigating anything and everything related to vampirism?
Well, I guess my own goals right now align with making sure I understand this conflict. I don't right now, but
who does?
I don't know if anybody does, except, if you found a way down to the tunnels below where I know they nest in, I'm sure you could find one of them who could tell you some more information. But, city's too preoccupied in its own politics to, I think, do too much digging as of yet.
Who else lives in the tunnels?
All kinds of things. Unfortunately, my quest, if that's what you want to call it, has led me to look for them. They cover up a lot of the entrances down to the tunnels. Every single one that I've found has been blocked or, collapsed a day, an hour after I find it, which has made it quite the hassle. But, if you want to know who lives down in the tunnels, imagine it, and it's down there. There are stories of anything from beholders to purple worms.
Purple?
Purple?
Purple? Purple? Walton, what's the name of the other cult? You said it split off into two.
Well, I haven't done as much research into them, but we call them the oil sworn. Weird for vampires. They're a lot more interested in new inventions, and you'll see that they'll go after families who have like a warforged, and the family will be dead, but that warforged will be captured.
So you're telling me that one of these cults targets beautiful young women and the other one targets people with warforged? We are screwed.
Yeah, it might be. And it's not just young women, too. They go after young men as well.
Snaps is just kind of like...
Fiddles
perks up a
Fiddles
lot.
pulls Snaps in close, and
She's like, we're not going to let him get you, buddy.
If they knew the value of all my force fighter cards.
Walton looks around, kind of sees everybody, and like, well, there's one more piece of information that I didn't share.
I hate when they
Perfect.
do this.
Yeah, you had that vibe about you. Go ahead, spill it.
He like looks around and is like, oh, it's grumpy. My husband's killer, the leader of the Frost Feathers, the Snow Angel, is my daughter.
Whoa!
Oh, well, that is a curveball.
In life, she was George Ann, but George Ann is dead. 35 years now. I've had 3 headstones next to each other. It's mine, my husband's, and hers. And I just want us to be able to rest together.
Ooh.
Most of our adventures tend to be a little more lighthearted. Could you do like a fart joke or...
No, this is the sequel. It's like The Empire Strikes Back, Fiddles.
I am her father.
There it is.